So I have video proof that what happens in Vegas doesn't stay in Vegas. So join me as we go into the NAB show in Las Vegas, Nevada, 2015. This show is sponsored by HamiltonDomains.com, where you can get your domain starting at just $10. Andy Broadway here with Tech Biz Geeks, and I'm here at the Blackmagic booth. And we had an off-camera conversation, and we were saying that, Blackmagic's been around for 10, 15 years, I'm going to guess, and there you'll probably correct me. But, you got your start really in I call it in-bus cards, in the computer cards. And this is where you've ended off at, or not even ended, but this is where you've come so far. So let's kind of go over some of this stuff here.
Yeah, absolutely. No, you're absolutely right, Andy. I mean, I think my first NAB, we had 11 products, and we've announced 38 here at the show today. So, that tells you something of the scale and the size. And look, it's all about innovating, and we hope blowing customers' minds with new technology, bringing customers things that they can use in all of their video production roles. And really what we're now seeing in the industry is a huge move towards Ultra HD. It's all about Ultra HD and 4K, and I think, we're seeing that in live events, we're seeing that in digital signage, we're certainly going to see that in broadcast before too long as well. Everybody wants the high-resolution images. In order to get those high-resolution images, you need the technology that supports that production pipeline. And what we've got is a whole new range of 12 gig SDI products. Now, people may be familiar with SDI because SDI is the professional connection used in broadcast TV and used in video production, but they may not be familiar with 12 gig. Well, really 12 gig's just faster. It enables us to now do those high frame rate Ultra HD 4K images through all of this technology, and it's all over a single cable. So that's why the 12 gig is so important. What we've got here at the show is we're showing a whole raft of new 12 gig SDI products. The reason we're showing so many of them is it's essential that you've no gaps in that pipeline. Because what you want to be able to do is record that video, move that video around the facility. You might want live switching, you might want conversion, but it's all got to work to that same standard. So what we're showing in the rack here is a whole mix of different things, from capture and playback products. So you talked about, the old cards and DeckLink cards. Well, this is the very latest in capture playback, the Ultra Studio 4K Extreme. We have some Terran-X mini converters, all working at 12 gig, all doing Ultra HD. We've then got a live switcher for 20 Ultra HD inputs. We've got a brand new TalkBack unit, so you can talk to cameras. This is the 8M TalkBack converter. We've got HyperDeck Studio, our disc recorder for SSDs. We've got a smart video hub router, a whole host of things designed to enable you to move 12 gig Ultra HD images around your facility.
Now, we're talking about same cabling, so we don't have to upgrade cabling, same cabling. You're just supporting the cabling that's already there, moving around.
Absolutely. The whole SDI infrastructure is already in place. Now, what you are going to find, however, having said that, is that, the cable lengths are going to get shorter because you're moving more down them, and the need for quality cable is important. Right. Because, you want to make sure that, this isn't 10-year-old cable that you're stretching for, 500 meters. You've got to have good cabling, but the difference is because it's 12 gig SDI, it's a single cable. It's not kind of 2, 3, 4 cables in order to be able to transmit those high bandwidth pictures. We do it all down one cable.
And I'm imagining, correct me if I'm mistaken, but also being able to control the devices, like controlling some of your cameras, and I'm getting a little maybe ahead of myself, but some of your cameras can be controlled through the SDI cable too, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We do camera control over SDI, so you've done your homework. So within our 8M product line, which are our live production switches, we have a piece of software, the 8M control panel, and that allows us to send control signals back over that SDI signal into the camera, so the camera has an SDI in, and people go, well, that's unusual. SDI out would be normal, but why has it got an SDI in? The SDI in allows us to send that return program feed and controls so we can do full camera. Absolutely, yeah, we do camera control over SDI, so you've done your homework. So within our A10 product line, which are our live production switches, we have a piece of software, the A10 control panel, and that allows us to send control signals back over that SDI signal into the camera, so the camera has an SDI in, and people go, well, that's unusual.
You can watch and subscribe at youtube.com/techbizgeeks. You can like us at Facebook at facebook.com/techbizgeeks. You can follow us on Instagram at Instagram.